I hate making videos when I'm upset and irritated, so this is probably going to flow a lot differently than my typical type of content. Hopefully, I can forget about being annoyed, angry, and upset, but I don't think that that is going to happen. And the only reason I'm even attempting to make a video while I am quote-unquote upset is because the reason I am upset is due to the comment section. The most recent updates in regards to quite literally everything over the past 5 years has been nothing but stupid updates of overpriced, inflated things that nobody can get. So I understand, dude. People are upset and people are angry, but it is super freaking frustrating and annoying when people like myself that run a business have absolutely no choice but to buy the inflated stuff, okay? So when I go and make a video going over a quote-unquote budget 1440p gaming, okay? 4060, dude. Listen, the title of the video, $1,000 PC build with my typical emoji after, 1440p gaming on a cheap budget. Literally the title of the video, okay? Does the video say $1,000 gaming PC that is capable of RTX 5090 performance with ray tracing turned on, path tracing turned on, all kinds of mods and shaders and all this super fancy, wonderful, ultra setting, wicked awesome stuff? That's not what the title says, bro. 1080p, 1440p here. Here's your 4060, dude. 72 FPS. 1440p. 1440p. Does the title say your 4060 is going to get 151 FPS? Not what the title says, okay? Resident Evil, 1440p here. RTX 4060, 70 FPS. And the reason I'm using this website is because apparently my word means absolutely nothing. So we need to go to TechSpot website. And if you would really like to, actually, let's go ahead and do this. ChatGPT. Right. All right. Let's go here. Actually, let me show you. I don't give a shit. All right. It's going to change scenes on me. I have a hotkey. Actually, hold on. 4060, a 1440p gaming GPU. Show me benchmarks. Here we go. Hey Mario, are you paused? Nope, you're not. You're going to keep going. All right, here we go. It's primarily designed for 1080p gaming, but it can handle 1440p gaming in many scenarios, though performance varies depending on the game settings. In some games, RTX 4060 can achieve around 60 frames per second at 1440p, but in more demanding titles, there you go, dude. Fucking AI is even telling you this, all right? So, look, man. I built the computer. I literally built the entire computer with you. I benchmarked the computer. People are so dumb. People are so stupid. They can't even see a link in the description. And you think that I'm joking here, man, but God freaking damn it, bro. It's wild. I deleted the comment, but hopefully it's still in my little bell notification here. Here you go. Oh, well, the comment's not even there. Link, there you go, though. There's your friggin' link right here. There's your computer. Oh, I can't find the PC parts. There's no PC parts. There's your freaking PC right here, bro. What do you mean? The entire purpose of me building those fucking computers in the videos is for the links, dude. I earn money from this. See this right here? Earns commissions. It is the entire purpose. What the fuck, man? It's in the video description, too, bro. Dude's oh my god, it's just so irritating. Here's your freaking $1,000 computer. There's a link right here. Boom. There it is. There it is. Whoa. Super difficult to find a link. People are just becoming so dumb, bro. It's disgusting how dumb people are now. Because I know it's one of two things. I'm either becoming smart, which is definitely not the case, or people are just becoming really fucking stupid. That's definitely what's happening because I am not getting smarter. 0% chance that is happening. Okay? So the RTX 4060, and I did go over all that crap for a reason, all right? We're going over the 5060 in comparison to the 4060. So I apologize for rambling on for 5 minutes and you had to just sit through a YouTube video while you're on YouTube. I know you just have so much to do being on YouTube. So apologize for taking 5 minutes for your super busy schedule of being on YouTube, literally watching other people's. I know you got to go watch the other guy's video here within like the next couple minutes, so I got to hurry up and just make my video shorter so you can go watch a different video for yourself. All right. RTX. Dude, like it really does. It breaks my heart, man, because like I'm putting on a smile, dude, but I'm being serious, man. I really am irritated, and it's very frustrating putting up with the comments because it's not just like dumb idiots, okay? It's not like just dumb idiots leaving comments about how a 4060 with a video literally titled $1,000 gaming piece or $1,000 PC build emoji 1440p gaming on a cheap budget. On a cheap budget, 1440p gaming on a cheap budget. It does not say 1440p maximum ultra settings with ray tracing, path tracing, shaders, and all kinds of fucking shit going on inside your video game. So the 5060 Ti in comparison to the 4060 Ti, let's actually get into the video here, all right? So this is where I'm excited, okay? So for the cheaper and less powerful 5060, we're going to be looking at a GPU, whatever here, and then 8 gigabytes of VRAM. Look, man, I know it's important, okay, but just adapt with the times, okay? Just please adapt with the times. So this right here, $300 price tag. The RTX 5060 Ti should be a lot more powerful, and then it's probably going to be like right around $400. And the reason that I'm excited for this, dude, is because you can't even find a 4060 for less than $400 right now. So if the 5060 and the 5060 Ti are actually obtainable for this price, which you and I both know that's not going to happen, but at the same time, the 4060 has been pretty readily available throughout its entire lifespan. So hopefully scalpers are just going to be a shit bucket to the level of only scalping the high-end graphics cards, but most likely they're just going to be even shittier and also grab the 5060 Ti. At least the ones that we all want with the 16 gigabytes of VRAM, because the 5060 Ti is supposed to be getting 16 gigabytes of, the 16 gigabyte version of that graphics card. So, and honestly, dude, the only reason because I went to build this computer right here. I went to do another computer build. It's not in my, there's no GPU in the car. But again, so here's the thing, dude. Like this is a budget computer in 2025. This is 2025, bro. Okay. You got a used motherboard right here for $100. You got a 12700K right here for $150. You got some cheap RAM. I love Be Quiet's power supply, and they're a great company. They've supported me on my journey through YouTube, so I support them. A decent NVMe, whatever. It's a nice looking case, and you get my point, dude. So I was trying to look for a 4060. It's gonna change scenes again. Oh, I forgot I had this scene. Sick. But here you go. So 300 actually speaking. So there you go. Just went on sale. Lowest price in 30 days because it definitely. Okay, so now they're all on sale. Really? Okay, here's a normal one. $450, $550. The market's so fucking disgusting right now, dude. It's just wild. Like, I understand why. Don't get me wrong, dude. I get it. I understand why people are upset. But, dude, don't take your fucking anger out on me, all right? I'm just, like, adapting with the times. Just really ask yourself this, okay? At what point in the past, let's just, I need to really, like, think about this. When did money come into play? Like, 200 years ago, 250 years ago, something like that? Like, no. Probably like more like 150 years ago, right? Either way, it's been over 100 years, okay? At what point in history of money existing have the prices of anything gone down? At what point, dude? In 100 years worth of history. This is not sarcasm. This is me being dead ass fucking serious right now. At what point in the past 100 years have the prices of anything gone down? Anything. At what point? Nothing. Dude, there's a reason this quote unquote exists. Back in my day, gas was 77 cents. Back in my day, I could get a dozen eggs for 19 cents. Back in my day, this was this. Back in my day, that was that. Back in my day, a car was $2,000. Dude. So look, man, nothing is going to change. I'm going to I know I'm repeating myself. I've said this throughout the past like 3 or 4 videos. I will continue to say this until it happens because it is the only thing that is going to fix the issue. Nothing is going to change as far as scalping and prices go until online retailers like Amazon, Best Buy, Walmart, Newegg, eBay, Facebook Marketplace, etc. set limits to how much people can resell shit for. Listen, it does not fucking matter how many graphics cards NVIDIA brings to the market. It does not matter how many graphics cards AMD brings to the market. It does not matter how many Nintendo Switch 2s Nintendo brings to the market. PS5 Pros come to the market. PS5s come to the market. New phones, Apple phones come to the market. Samsung phones come to the market. New NVMe's come to the market. CPUs come to the market. Cameras come to the market. Are you seeing the picture here, dude? Nothing. Zero things have been MSRP that come to the fucking market within the past like 5 or 10 years. Nothing. Zero. Not one single item. So until these online retailers set reseller limits, nothing is going to change. It does not matter how many things people bring to the market. It doesn't matter if there's demand and they bring 10 million graphics cards rather than 1 million. Dude, it really does, because like it doesn't matter what I say. People are just stupid. They're just so fucking dumb now, dude. It doesn't matter what I say. Listen, dude. Please listen to this, man. I'm really going to try really hard to explain this and not joke about it. Please take this serious, okay? Cuz this is me. I'm not joking here. If you and please keep in mind, dude, 5 years this has been happening. Over 5 years this has been happening, okay? If you bought up a bunch of 4090s, bought up a bunch of 5090s, 3090s, 2080 Ti's, dude, this has been happening since the 20 series of graphics cards. If you bought up all these graphics cards throughout the past 5 to 10 years, and you resold all these graphics cards and made an insane amount of money, saw thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of other people doing the exact same fucking thing as you, all succeeding. Dude, if you did this entire time, and then NVIDIA all of a sudden announces, we're going to be bringing 10 times the amount of graphics cards. Please let this sink in. Do you honestly think all these people are just going to look at that statement from NVIDIA and be all really sad and upset, and they're just going to be like, oh no, I can't buy and scalp graphics cards anymore. They're just bringing so many to the market this time that I will not be able to buy them and resell them. Do you really think that's going to happen? Or do you think this is going to happen? Oh shit. NVIDIA literally just told me they're going to be bringing 10 times the amount of graphics cards to the market. So I'm going to make sure that I set my bot up differently this time and buy 10 times the amount so that I can make 10 times more. Dude, how do people not see that? I guess it's the angry people that are stuck in the rat race, working a dead-end 9-to-5 job. Dude, entrepreneurs don't think the same fucking way as you, okay? We don't see that. We don't see NVIDIA saying something like that. If I was a shitbag and didn't care about people, I would set up a bot on my computer and buy as many as I possibly could as well, okay? Like that, dude, that's how people operate. We don't, NVIDIA's going to just bring so many this time. Poor us. We can't buy them all this time. Do you see how dumb that sounds? All right, so we got a bunch of other stuff. The RTX 4060 Ti, final specs were confirmed with the GB206, 16 and 8 gigabytes GDDR7, and a 2.5 whatever gigahertz thing here. So we got the specs 5060 Ti, we got 5060, 4060 Ti, and the 4060. Then this right here is just kind of going over some more stuff. It's going to be releasing on April 16th, 2025. AMD ended up launching Gaia. It's a new open source project for running LLMs locally on any PC. This is just for people that are into artificial intelligence. Like Stable Diffusion is one of the photo editors that you can use. I'll show you what Stable Diffusion is capable of as far as, well, wasn't expecting it to open over there, but so this is like a graphics card I rendered out in Stable Diffusion. This is a laptop I rendered out in Stable Diffusion. There's another laptop I rendered out. Graphics card is another one. So Stable Diffusion's pretty cool. It's super. I can't figure out how to do the animation with it, but I don't have my animation stuff anymore, so that's not really a big deal for me. And then this right here, honestly, this was a little upsetting to me. The Razer Blade 16 laptop with unreleased RTX 5060 laptop is supposed to be costing $2,000. And keep in mind, 5060 laptop, as in most laptops with a 4060 are like $800. So like we're over twice the amount of money here. That's just crazy to me, dude. Like inflation is one thing, dude, but I'm just like, I'm not like trying to like dump on people that are upset with everything, man, because I get it. I'm irritated as well, but like some of us don't have a choice. People really need to realize, damn, I got Joe Biden mouth right there. People really need to realize that not everybody is buying computers to build for themselves, okay? There's a lot of people, and I'm guessing like if I'm sure that a lot of people watching the content that I make also build computers. Okay, they're probably like doing like resell stuff. They're buying used computers, fixing them up, and reselling them. Dude, I don't buy used stuff. Okay, I have no choice but to buy new products. And listen, yes, I buy parts from Amazon, and let me explain why I buy parts from Amazon. I charge people nothing for the computers that I build, okay? I'm partnered with Amazon as an affiliate. I'm also partnered with Amazon as an influencer for their influencer program. I also have a credit card with Amazon where I get 5% cash back on every single one of my orders. You don't pay me anything for using one of my affiliate links and going over to Amazon. You don't get charged anything extra. The reason that I am paid from Amazon for doing that is because it is free marketing for them. I created a video, I invested my money into building a computer, and I created something that caused engagement from my video. You clicked my link and I sent you over to Amazon. That is free traffic for Amazon. So they pay me a commission because of that. And then you have that storefront that I showed you with the brain dead idiot that couldn't see a fucking link in the description and the comment. Hello, it's right there. So it's, dude, I really do. It's like okay, so rather than it being one of two things, it's like one of three things, okay? And the third thing is actually pretty sad. Literally, and it's not, that's no sarcasm. Like it's actually kind of sad to see. Okay? I'm either becoming smarter, that's one. Two, people are becoming stupid and dumber, which is what I think is happening. Or three, people are just so lonely and desperate and sad and angry and upset with the entire world that they're leaving toxic, negative fucking comments, like trying to get attention from people. And listen, dude, like I respond to everybody. I literally, dude, it doesn't matter if it's positive or negative. Most of the time, I'll respond to one of the negative comments and I'll just hit hide user from channel. That way they can continue to leave their toxic, negative, stupid fucking comments that I can't see and nobody else can see. They just think everybody can see them, which is probably feeding into the issue of them being lonely and desperate for attention because they're leaving hundreds of stupid fucking comments across all kinds of different people's videos and they're getting no response from anybody because everybody has hidden them. And after a certain point, YouTube will just hide them permanently across every single. So, dude, I just, I'm excited for the 5060 because that sounds really good, but at the same time, everything has sounded good and nothing has come from it. I don't know what to do anymore, man. So there's time periods where I'll go a few days without creating any content, and it is because I'm angry and it is because I'm upset. So if I sounded upset and angry in this, dude, I do apologize, but it genuinely is becoming very frustrating. Like, it has gotten to the point where I'm being serious, man. Like, I know it sounds like I'm joking, but I'm being serious, man. People are just becoming very dumb. That's the only way that I can think to explain it. And it breaks my heart because I'm not up there on the intelligence level. So for me to feel smarter than the amount of just complete, it's either that or people seeking attention. Like, I'm being serious about that, dude. I need you to sink in. Like, it really is, dude. I don't understand how people are not like, dude, there's a lot of people that like to, I'm gonna go ahead and end this, man, because I won't shut up if I don't. Let me know what you guys think about all this stuff. I apologize for the complaining and frustration in this. I really do. I don't create content. There's times where I'm just like goofing and like messing around and trolling people that kind of annoy me, but I'm genuinely like irritated. And like today, I woke up and I see all these comments on this fucking 1440p gaming on a cheap budget video that I made. It's like, dude, I love doing this. And then it's like, I'll go and build like the 9800X 3D. I guarantee, just like with all the other higher end computers that I've done throughout the past year or two. It's just full of comments, man. Living 10 years ago. Like, oh, I could have built that for this amount. Yeah, 10 years ago. Oh, I could have done this. Why didn't you do that? Oh, you should have got an AMD CPU, not this Intel CPU. Dude, it's almost like I don't take orders from other people. Oh, hey, customer. Oh, customer. Hey, man, I want a Intel Ultra 9 285K. Do you expect me to be like, oh no, that fucking CPU is trash. I don't like that CPU. Definitely go with AMD because they're just so much better. Dude, they have, look, and dude, the AMD like fanboyism is wild. Okay. Like, dude, I was in the console scene before the PC space. PlayStation fanboys, whatever. They like the PlayStation stuff. Nintendo's, same thing, dude. Like, they're fans of these consoles. And yes, they do argue the console war stuff. But AMD, oh my God, bro. It is like a religion. It is literally a religion. It is just crazy to me. I could get a 9070 XT and show a scratch on it. Oh, it's your fault. It wasn't AMD packaging it incorrectly. Oh,